Hi, this is Katie Shoup. I'm doing my week 4 weekly reflection, and what I'm going to start off with is the two big ideas that I got from TE 312 this week. And my two big ideas is how you need to use models when you're doing the standard algorithms and the use of estimation in your classroom. So when you're teaching children how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide, always start with the model. After that, then you can move to the standard algorithm. It'll be easier for them to understand how to do the standard algorithm if they get to see it visually first, which I like that idea because I like how they need to use their hands to figure out a problem rather than just doing pen and paper. I think it's a lot better to do hands-on stuff than just teach them how to do the standard algorithm first. And then my other big idea is estimation. And we talked about it in class, and I read about it in the book as well. And it's a great way for students to compute mentally and show them where the exact answer will be around. And in my notes that I got from the book, it says the suggestion for teaching estimation. And I really, really like this because it says ask for information, not the answer. So it's asking, is it more or less than like 100? It's not saying, so is your answer 25 or is it 75? It's asking, is it around this number and is it more or less than the number? So then moving on to one thing I want to use in my classroom, it would be the workmat math. I thought that was an awesome way to learn how to add and subtract, and I love how it uses concrete, semi-concrete, and abstract in one problem. I thought that it was awesome when I did it in the classroom, and I really, really liked it doing it this week, so I would love to bring this into my classroom. I love how you get to start off using the blocks to solve the problem, and then you move to the standard algorithm, and then you write your answer kind of in block form. The same thing here, just using line and dots. So I thought that was awesome. And then moving on to the one thing that I got wrong on my self-checks, it was cluster problems, the cluster problem question on my self-check. It was really confusing how they explained it in the book, and I honestly did not understand how to do it at all, and I thought it was the dumbest thing I've ever heard, but then doing it today in class, I think it's awesome. I think it's a great way for students to choose how they want to solve their problem and not just us giving them the problem, say, this is how you solve it. It's more so letting them choose the way that they would want to solve it so that it makes sense to them in their head. So I thought that was really awesome. And I'm glad I didn't understand it at first because then today in class I understood it and I loved it. So that's another thing I would definitely want to take into my classroom. Thank you.